What is good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan Cab back with another Dragon Ball FighterZ video for you guys today. We're going to be talking about the DLC characters that I personally would like to see come to Dragon Ball FighterZ. Now, for those who don't know, I'm pretty sure everybody does for the most part, but for those who don't, there are going to be 8 DLC characters coming in 4 different packs for this game. Now, I know there has been some data mine leaks from the PC side, modders looking into it and seeing what they have found. And I'm not going to go off that. I'm just going to go off my personal wishes because honestly, some of the characters that they have found, I just really don't. I hope that they are not coming to the game, and I hope that's not what we are getting as DLC. But again, I'm just going to go over the characters that I personally would like to see come to FighterZ. With the whole DLC announcements, I'm sure being pretty close around the corner, because we may get our first 2 characters announced this month with the new V jump coming. We do not know for sure. I don't know for sure, but I'm just saying it may happen, and if it does, I definitely will have some news on it and a video for you guys on the channel, so stay tuned for that. But let's get into these 8 characters, and I'm going to do them by saga, like DBZ, GT, and then Super at the final, at the end of it. So starting off with DBZ, the first character that I would like to see come from DBZ would be Broly. Broly is a character, in my opinion, that he's just such an iconic, and he's probably about 90% of the fan base, not 90%, probably about 70% of the fan base's favorite movie character. Like, in my opinion, the best movie character without a doubt. I absolutely love the Broly movie. Now, Bio Broly, that's another story, but the other Broly movies, I absolutely love them. Like, just great movies in my opinion. Again, he is my favorite movie character without a doubt. So I would definitely love to see him come to Dragon Ball FighterZ without question. Next character I would like to see in Dragon Ball FighterZ as DLC is Genova, another movie character, and he is my second favorite movie character out of all the movies without a question. And just imagine the combos that they could put together with him in a game like Dragon Ball FighterZ. For example, the fact that he can literally punch through the dimensions, just imagine the type of things that he can do in a 2D fighting game and how sick it would actually look. So I would definitely love to see Genova. Again, he is without question my second favorite movie character out of all the DBZ movies that have come out. Now, let me know, just a separate question. Who is your favorite DBZ movie character? Who is your number 1 and number 2? Out of all the DBZ movies, who would be your 2 favorites? Let me know that down below in the comments. Moving on though to the third character that I would like to see from DBZ come to Dragon Ball FighterZ would definitely be Vegeta. Now, when you talk about Vegeta, I say DBZ, but honestly, I would not care if it is Super Saiyan Blue or Super Saiyan. But I say DBZ because that's where he originated, that's where we first saw him. So I would definitely like to see Vegeta come to Dragon Ball FighterZ without question. I mean, again, just imagine the combos that they could put together and the disrespect that they could put together in his combos. Like, if he does the whole crossing his arms and just throws kicks and things like that, just again, imagine the disrespect they can truly put together with Vegeta's combo. So I would definitely love to see Vegeta come to this game. Now again, I would personally prefer Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan Blue out of the 2. I would not like to see base Vegeta unless they give us a base Vegeta that has a transformation skill like Golden Frieza. Then I would definitely like to see a regular base Vegeta, because I would like to have a Saiyan that could actually transform. Besides the whole potential unleashed, I don't really, I would like a Super Saiyan type transformation thing. So that would be dope in my opinion. But again, I would personally prefer Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan Blue if they do not do that with base Vegeta. Now, moving on to Dragon Ball GT. I have 2 characters from Dragon Ball GT that I would love to see come to this game. The first one is one that's not even in Xenoverse. Like, this is a character that people have talked about in Xenoverse, and I still talk about to this damn day. Baby Vegeta. Baby Vegeta is probably everybody's favorite villain from Dragon Ball GT. Like, is it even a question? Like, who else would be your favorite villain? And some people may say Omega Shenron, I can understand that. But besides that, I'm pretty sure Baby Vegeta and just Baby in general was everybody's favorite character from Dragon Ball GT as far as the villains go. So to me, it's about time that he gets some respect and gets his due in a video game, because he has not been in either Xenoverse games, and I would just love to see him finally come to a video game. Again, my favorite villain without question, and a lot of other people's favorite villain from Dragon Ball GT as well. So I would definitely love to see Baby Vegeta finally get some shine in Dragon Ball FighterZ. Next character though that I would like to see from the GT series is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Now, originally I was thinking maybe Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, but we already have 2 variations of Goku and Vegeta, so I would definitely like to see Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta added to the game instead of, you know, both of those as being DLC characters. And this would take up 1 slot, leaving more slots for characters from Super, which we're going to get into in a second. So I would definitely like to see Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta instead of Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, because we definitely have to have at least 1 Super Saiyan 4 character in this game. Like, it just has to happen, in my opinion. The Super Saiyan 4 is probably the dopest looking transformation without doubt. Like, it's just so clean. Like, it's so unique, and it's just amazing, absolutely dope. Like I said, as far as the transformation goes, probably the cleanest looking out of all of them. So we have to have 1 Super Saiyan 4 character in the game, and out of all of them, I'm going to choose Gogeta because we already have 2 variations of Goku and Vegeta with Super Saiyan Blue and Super Saiyan. But those are all the GT characters that I would like to see come. Now, if we're talking Super, the first character I would like to see from Super is Merge Zamasu or Zamasu. Now, I really would not like to see both of them come because they're similar characters, and there's only 8 DLC slots, and there's only going to be 32 characters in the game. So I would like either or, but personally, out of the 2, I would like Merge Zamasu. Merge Zamasu was just absolutely dope, and imagine the skills like that the ultimate level 1 and level 3s they can give him, just the regular supers that they can give him. The animations would be absolutely clean. Like, Goku Black has one of the doper animations with his level 3, and I feel Zamasu's could be even cleaner. Like, if they give Lightning Absolution some justice in this game and make it a level 1 or level 3, I feel like that animation would be absolutely insane. So I really think that Merge Zamasu would be the better character to choose out of him or regular Zamasu, in my opinion. But let me know what you guys also think about that separately down below in the comments. But moving on to the last 2 characters that I personally would like to see as DLC characters. Both of these characters come from the Tournament of Power, and probably the 2 favorite characters from the Tournament of Power that are not from Universe 7. The first one is Kevlar. Kevlar was just absolutely dope, in my opinion. Now, she did get a lot of hate from some people in the Dragon Ball Super community just because they didn't like the fact that she got so strong so quick. But at the same time, it made it very interesting, and she was just a dope character, in my opinion. Like I've said before, you can't really worry about power scaling anymore with Dragon Ball Super. It really just doesn't make sense. It's gonna make you go crazy, so there's no need to worry about it. Just enjoy the show, and that's what I did. And I absolutely loved the match between Kevlar and Goku. It was absolutely insane, in my opinion. One of the better fights from the whole tournament, if not personally the second best fight so far that I've seen in the whole tournament. So again, I would definitely like to see Kevlar come to the game, and I think a lot of people, other people would agree on that fact as well. And I would like her to come instead of Kale and Caulifla, because Kale and Caulifla, again, that would be taking up 2 character slots, and we're only getting a total of 32 characters in this game, 8 DLC. So I would definitely like to see just the fused version, so they only take up 1 instead of having both and they take up 2. Now, the last character that I'm going to mention, I'm pretty sure it's obvious since it's from the tournament. He's from the Tournament of Power. And, I mean, if it's not Kevlar, who is the other favorite character? I'm pretty sure it's clear that it is Jiren. Jiren's just an absolute monster. Like, the dude, he's the first character that literally, like, when I'm watching, when I've watched Dragon Ball, that gives me chills. Like, my man's literally gives me chills. He's such a monster. It's so crazy. Like, I've absolutely loved him as a character. Now, he has... we're going to get more in depth with him as far as his origin, I believe, in the next coming shows. But I feel his backstory is pretty dope as far as right now. But to me, he's just an amazing character, absolute monster, and he has to be in the game. Like, Jiren's name is known by non-Dragon Ball fans. Jiren is known all across the internet. Like, when the Jiren and Ultra Instinct Goku match went down, Jiren and Ultra Instinct were literally things that people were talking about that did not even know what Dragon Ball was. So that just shows you the power of Jiren and why, in my opinion, he just has to be in the game. And then again, he's another character that they can just add some seriously disrespectful stuff to. Like, just think about a level 3 where he does the attack where he sends them off and then he just crosses his arms and they explode. Just imagine, again, the disrespect they can truly put in the game with him. So I would love to see Jiren come to this game. But that is my total list, guys. Those are my 8 characters. Again, 3 from DBZ, 2 from GT, and 3 from Dragon Ball Super. Let me know what you guys think on my list down below. If you agree with my list, what characters you agree with, what characters you disagree with, and what characters that I did not mention that you would really like to see come to this game. because there's only 8 that I mentioned, so I know there's a lot other characters that people would like to see come. I'm sure a lot of people are going to talk about characters like Bardock, Tapion, and so many more, but again, there's only 8, so it's really tough to choose. So these are the 8 that I decided to go with. So again, let me know what you guys think on my list down below in the comments. But as always, man, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned because we're gonna have plenty more ranked matches. I'm gonna start doing, once the ring matches start working a little bit better, start doing live subscriber battles here on YouTube and on Twitch. So be sure to follow me on Twitch as well down below in the comments, always linked. We're gonna start doing things like that once the ring matches start working a little bit better. So just stay tuned. A lot more fighters content to come because I know a lot of people have been asking me down below in the comments of my regular videos. So again, stay tuned for that. But till next time, as always, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys have a good day. Hey, y'all.